Pause here, my child, and give me your full attention. That you perceive my presence now is entirely intentional. A deep change is happening beyond your sight, but clear to your spirit. A great event is near, and it is for you directly. My declarations are not fragile wishes or hollow assurances that vanish. I speak with complete knowledge, seeing all things from their start to their conclusion. What I gave my word on has now come to pass. Let your inner self be open now. I have already initiated the path I spoke into existence for your journey. Be very mindful, for the unseen realms are aligning for your good. From this instant, weigh every piece of this communication with care. Every utterance carries a deeper truth. Remain with me to the very close, my beloved child, for what I am making known is what your deepest self has yearned for over many seasons. You have been seeking a reply, I am aware of this. I know this not from external reports, but from my constant presence beside you in those quiet mornings when your home is still, yet your spirit is awake. In those moments you communicate with me silently, yet your feelings resonate loudly. You have borne a heavy load, striving to keep all things stable. Your young ones, your living space, your health, your resources, your own peace within. Throughout this, you perceive that something vast is about to begin. Now, I come to speak to you clearly with absolute assurance. What I proclaimed would unfold is now present. It stands at your very entrance, and it is time to receive it. This answer does not arise from human effort. It does not depend on human thought. It does not yield to current circumstances. It flows only from me. What seemed distant, unlikely, or unforeseen, I have already made it accessible. It is now accessible to you. When others saw your resilience, I witnessed the struggle you endured to stay complete. I was present, discerning your silent plea. When word of a challenging health issue came, and you took a deep breath to shield your loved ones from worry, I was your silent support. This day, I assure you, I did not just listen to your cries, I took action, and I continue to act. What I gave my word would come to your home has now appeared. A presence of my spirit is now piercing through hidden obstacles, saturating the very area where you stand. This is not an exaggeration. It is a vow made real. It is an active reality. I declared I would bring it to pass, and I am bringing it to pass. Something unique is already awakening inside you. You do not need to comprehend every particular, simply yield your inner self. You have experienced periods where all seemed static, yet deep inside, you perceive a turning point. There is an inner stirring that is not random. It is my spirit making you aware. The appointed time has arrived. It is this instant. Stop attempting to control the schedule. This very moment belongs to me. I have already given the directive, and any who seek to obstruct it will find that when my voice sounds, no obstacle stays shut. You thought a lengthy path still lay before you, but today I come to astound even your trust, and you will recognize it was my doing. A soul accustomed to maintaining inner composure may find it challenging to grasp how quickly such blessings can manifest. Yet this swiftness is precisely my chosen way. When all anticipation has disappeared, I come forth and change all things. When advice ended, when assistance dissolved, when guidance was gone, I emerge with a new way forward. You imagined you would need to be content with what little was left, but what I have made ready for you are not small pieces. It is abundant fullness. It is not simply comfort. It is a genuine fresh start. It is not about accepting a lesser portion. It is about ascending. Indeed, my cherished one, I witnessed your deepest point. But this day I am lifting you, for what I pledged would appear has truly come. Do not overlook the signs. that utterance shared by another that echoed deeply inside you. That was my voice. I have been communicating with such plainness because I know you are open to matters of the spirit, even when you attempt to hide it. You discern when something does not flow from me. And today I stress this to you. What draws near originates directly from my being. What will reveal itself in the next short while will affirm what I convey to you. What has been held back for long periods, I will set free in brief spans. What appeared without life, I will renew in an instant, for I utter only what is true. And I proclaimed this would arrive. Many considered you overlooked, set aside of little account, but while they paid you no mind, I graced you. While they misjudged your value, I empowered you. While they mocked your patience, I arranged the setting for your ascent. This is the time to encounter what you merely envisioned. You were not wrong to be patient. You were not unwise to cling to conviction. You were being formed, and now the instant has arrived to collect what you cultivated through unseen sorrows. You will ultimately grasp the reason for every denial you faced, because the confirmation I grant you this day exceeds all previous dismissals. You will not persist in repetitive patterns. The era of standing still has concluded. You have stepped into a new stage, even without completely understanding it, and in this renewed period, I will lead you onward. Make your home ready, my child, because what I am dispatching will not be contained by old forms. Arrange your environment, for larger marvels require generous space. Adjust your understanding, for your former perspectives are insufficient for the magnitude of what I am bringing forth. I will bestow upon you clarity, strategies, peace amidst chaos, delight where only strain existed. I will shift results, overturn negative accounts, restore those others had given up on, and that sense of being alone you bear, even when among many. That void no one grasps, nor can you articulate. I understand it completely. Today I make it complete. You are no longer solitary. My spirit holds you now, wraps around you, encompasses you from all sides. What I affirmed would happen has truly come, and you must stay attentive. Remain permeable and ready, for understandings will emerge quietly, yet they will transform your existence. When all appears to proceed unchanged, when hours feel burdened by concerns and your physical frame no longer functions as before, that is exactly when I appear with something new. My work in your life is not a mere concept or a fleeting feeling of peace. It is a true unfolding of my hand. I have laid out a path for you, my child, that requires no struggle or forced effort from your side. Simply rest in the place I have led you. Right now, on your journey, what has been hidden will start to show itself clearly. This revelation has already begun. I saw every moment. Even when you thought no one truly saw or cared, my gaze never left you. When others could not help, when comforts faded, and even your own certainty dimmed, I stood firm. I do not step back. I do not leave you to face what's ahead alone. The promise I gave you remains, and its completion is near. The outcome I bring, my beloved child, might not look like what you imagined. It will not come with loud announcements or need approval from others. It shows itself with its own strength, because it comes from me. It touches parts no other force could reach. It makes things complete where human wisdom failed. It restores what you thought was lost for good. If these truths speak to you now, my child, know that your time of waiting is over. What I spoke into being has already started its work in ways you cannot yet see, and soon it will show itself to you, clearly and without doubt. Nothing you have been through was without meaning, not even the moments when all felt empty. Every day that passed without a clear explanation was a vital part of the path bringing you here. Now that your attention rests fully on me, my beloved, and outside noises have faded, I can complete all that I have always purposed for you. Your spirit will know this, not as a passing emotion, but as a deep knowing of my close presence. A fresh spirit is already being given to you. This will illuminate parts of your past. Those near you will notice a difference. A new brightness will show in your eyes, one that was not there before. A deep stillness will settle within you, even when things are difficult. For when I step in, my child, not only do situations change, but you are transformed from your deepest self outward, and this transformation will be evident to all. The quiet requests you made in your weakest moments came to me, not as shouts of hopelessness, but as true expressions of your heart, and you looked toward me, keeping your focus even through silent sorrow, and because of this I answer you now. What I pledged would happen has indeed come, and it will touch every part of your life, even the places you had given up on or forgotten. Those who questioned you will see this for themselves, not because you must prove anything to anyone, my child, but because I am just by nature, and when I choose to raise someone up, I do it for all to see. Your enduring strength through trials, not your relinquishments, will be what defines your memory. I am shifting situations, correcting what was unfair, and removing untrue accusations. There were times, my child, when your calm outside hid a storm within. You carried the worry of losing those, precious to you, and the apprehension that you might not safeguard your most cherished ones. But know this, while you were caring for others, I was caring for you. While you thought about answers, I was already forming the outcomes. And now, one by one, the pieces are fitting together. What seemed unconnected will now show its true reason, for my timing is always perfect. For your path has had deep meaning. It was marked out with divine exactness. Every misstep, every lack, every new beginning, all were necessary parts for the deep change I am now starting. Nothing more will be without purpose. Anyone who thought your best days were behind you did not grasp my power when I extend my presence to a life. You are about to meet something so vast that you will ask, how did I come to this place? And the reply will be, it was because I sustained you when your own strength had faded. This is why the difficult times did not break you. This is why the pain did not stop you. I was with you then, and now again I am here, with my might, with my blessing, with my lasting promise. There are people you care deeply for who faced danger, my child, and you felt it, even without words. Today I give you a deep peace about them. Those who have put themselves under my watch will stay secure with you. I have spread my protection, surrounded your beloved ones, and made unseen dangers powerless. Do not be afraid, my child. I look after those you hold dear. Your path will not end with the weariness you have carried. I am renewing your inner strength. I am bringing a deep quiet to your whole self, a peace that goes beyond any physical unease. This peace is the purest kind of renewal. I am bringing back your inner calm now. Quiet your mind, my beloved, and take a deep breath. Your sleep tonight will be unlike before. A hidden weight is being removed. Do not be sad about the ways that have recently closed. I personally allowed certain paths to be shut to keep you safe. Not every open door leads to a true benefit, and you will in time be grateful you did not go into those places. I do not just offer possibilities, I give meaning, and the true calling I have set for you is now becoming clear. Trust the way I have laid out. Even when you felt your moments were few, I was arranging a new beginning. Time does not limit one who holds a lasting purpose. Many will be amazed at the great things you will achieve, at the deep strength that will rise within you when everyone else thought your journey was over. And when I start something, no one can stop its advance. Be steadfast. The way before you has now changed. What once felt like a barrier will now propel you forward, and what appeared to slow you will become proof of my hand. The noise of comparing yourself to others tried to disturb your peace. You looked at what others had and felt you were falling behind. Right now, I calm the anxious thoughts in your heart, my child. You were not truly delayed. Instead, you were being prepared. Every time of waiting was a deliberate plan, and with all things now aligned, I give the command. Matters will unfold, proceed with ease, and fill you with awe. When others ask how these things happened, you will say with clear certainty, my beloved child, this was my work. You will see real changes in your home. What felt heavy will become easy. Where there was conflict, I will bring tranquility. You will stand firm, a stable anchor for others, yet without taking on worries that are not yours. You will sleep peacefully, unafraid of tomorrow, for I have already charted its path. In it, there is no destruction, only purpose. I have already set right what was wrong, and now I establish harmony where there was tension. Everything is moving into its rightful place. I have prepared for new people to come into your life. Healthy connections, where you do not need to pretend or strive to be accepted. You have experienced much hurt from trusting those who did not value you, but now I guide you to hearts that will understand your true self. You will feel comfort, reveal your inner being, and receive. For the time has come not only for you to pour out, but also to be sustained. What was once a giving without return will now be mutual exchange. I repair every broken connection. I saw the tears you held back during moments of hard news, when words from someone you cared for deeply caused more hurt than any illness, when you wished for just one sign of understanding, but met only silence. I was there, my precious one, when you chose not to cry out, even as your inner world felt as if it were falling apart. Now hear me well. That hardship will not mark the end of your way. What I have prepared is not common. It is not simply a repetition of what I have done for others. It is unique. It bears your distinct imprint. It contains the exact measure of what you need. Even as you believed you were merely enduring, I was ushering in a new season abundant with renewal, recognition, and fresh beginnings. For your life will not be known by what was absent, but by what I supplied even when you felt lacking. And the time of scarcity is now ending. Abundance from my nearness approaches. You will look back and understand that every happening was shaped by my design. Even your missteps held purpose. I permitted your testing for a specific purpose. And when apprehension murmured, "You cannot endure this," I softly declared, "This is not the end." For I am your unwavering support when all appears to crumble, and now I reveal to you that ultimate authority has always been mine. Everything is falling into place with perfect timing. What was vague will become clear. You hoped for strength, but I arranged victory. You longed for tranquility, and I established command over disorder, for I did not fashion you to reside behind barriers of apprehension. I intended for you to advance, and at this very moment, pathways that have been closed for a long time are beginning to yield. One will open so suddenly that you will know I was guiding, even in silent times. Your part now, my cherished child, is to believe and walk at the rhythm I set. Those who kept their distance will sense a change. A renewed atmosphere now surrounds your being. This is not pride. It is my closeness. And when I am present, nothing stays the same. All things begin to respond to my sway. What once drained you will no longer feel so heavy. I am easing not only outward circumstances, but also what burdened you deep inside. Lingering sorrow, past errors, unspoken words, forgiveness not given. My hand reshapes you, positions you anew, and assures you that much more awaits. Remember the times you thought you could not go on. Those days of deep sorrow when focusing on simple tasks felt impossible. Indeed, you persisted, and beyond that you grew. You matured quietly, gaining wisdom without realizing, and now I come to pour fresh life into this new phase. You will thrive even in desolate areas. Your countenance will once again reflect genuine happiness, not a forced expression, but profound delight. The period of living incomplete has ended. When your faith seemed to waver, I did not blame you. Instead, I drew even closer, for I do not ask for perfect belief. I ask for surrender, and you surrendered, even in your apprehension. You did not abandon your course, and for that, I now commend you. I praise your steadfastness, your generous heart when unseen by others, your kindness toward those who offered no thanks. I leave none of this without a response. Every effort made through difficulty brings a multiplied return. You will gather, and it will be abundant. For it is not about feeling, but about conviction. And today, this trust you hold despite your wounds will become the way to release what has been held captive for ages. Miracles are not illusions. They are the result of my movement in hearts that remain open. The trials you faced were deeper than others understood. They judged your choices without knowing their foundation. They assumed without. Grasping your inner struggle, but I know, and even through unfairness, I was forming an unbreakable spirit within you. Should your grasp have felt devoid for an extended period, ready yourself for its replenishment, not just with possessions, but with influence, insight, and clear understanding. I will use your experiences to bring comfort to others. The moment has arrived to embrace this fresh standing. It is time to step forward with courage, even when human assurances are absent. Your faithfulness, even through difficulties, has inspired more than you perceive. Therefore, I will ensure this journey does not conclude in despair. There is still much to discover, much to overcome, much to share. You are not here by chance, my beloved one. I have led you. Every part of your path, even the difficult stretches, serves a specific design. Do not worry about what comes next. I walk with you through every moment. No human definition or forecast can limit what I have prepared for you. The same power that gave you existence now refreshes your inner being and strengthens your resolve. My child, you have stayed until the end, your heart open, seeking my truth. This is not by chance, but a testament to the purpose I have placed within you. I affirm your hunger for what is real, for my presence is the very answer your spirit craves. Now, let the words you have received take root within your inner being. Do not let them be fleeting thoughts, but anchors for your soul, guiding you into the new season I have prepared. I call you to live this truth. See yourself walking in the peace I have promised, shining with the new brightness I have placed within you, unburdened by past sorrows. To ensure this momentum continues, and that my voice reaches other seeking hearts just like yours, I ask you to express your heart's agreement with this message. Your devoted attention to this message honors me, and your active participation enables this sacred work to extend its reach, comforting those who also yearn for my presence and promises. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of my faithful remnant, those who truly hear and respond. Join your spirit with those who are ready to witness my power unfold. Know that my revelations are unending. Return for deeper understanding and receive the next message I have prepared for your path. I will continue to guide you, revealing more of the abundant fullness I have for your life. Go forth, my beloved child, with my peace surrounding you, my favor resting upon you, and my unwavering protection shielding all you hold dear. The path ahead is clear, for I walk with you now and always.
Claim your abundance today. Scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.